going over number 2, and we're going to be going over the values, vision, and mission of Paul Davis Restoration. And first, the values are deliver what you promise, respect the individual, have pride in what you do, and practice continuous improvement. All these traits and values that we should have as employees should be exonerated in our in the way that we interact with customers. The vision is to provide extraordinary care while serving people in their time of need. And the mission is to provide opportunities for great people to deliver best-in-class results. Now, like I said, we're going to be going over number 2, which is basically to display our pride, or our brand with pride. There is security and comfort for people in knowing with whom they are dealing. Use introductory emails with pictures, proper identification, clothing, vehicle wraps, and where appropriate, yard signs. In my experience, dealing with services like ours, I take comfort in knowing that they're actually serious about what they do. Like the uniforms that we wear. Uniformity is actually really important. A personal experience of mine is I was a missionary before I started working here, and we wore white shirts and ties and name tags. That is basically the same thing because people know with whom you represent. We represent Paul Davis. I represented a church. All those things accumulate in one thing where people know who you are from a distance and who you are when you speak and the way you speak, the way we show our care. But we all personally can work on that. I myself am pretty bad at it. I take a lax attitude, and I really need to get up on my game with how I dress, with how I personally groom. Sometimes I'm super tired in the morning. But ultimately, these things are very important to a customer because this is a state of emergency that they have. And my family has had water loss before, and oh my gosh, my mom was freaking out. And she took appreciation for the people who actually took care and time to represent who they were and to deliver the services that they offered. Now we have 2 shout outs, which is Todd and Julie. So we'll go to Todd first.
Okay, I'll start. A shout out to today goes to David. Had a customer call last week, and he was very appreciative of how David approached him. He said, I expected a tech to come out like you see with most companies and just kind of put the equipment in and handle things, but he took the time to explain the process to me and answered all my questions, and he was very professional on how he did it, plus he looked very professional when he came. So carrying that brand in word and in a visual is very important, as Carson just said. So my shout out goes to David. Good job.
Well, I wasn't prepared because I thought I was just an extra on the shout out. But as far as our brand name and what I see and who I think of off the top of my head would be Todd. Being that our department, our mitigation department, was reconstructed and you were new to that department, and overall from then till now I see a great change in the way we all represent and handle Paul Davis in that department. You've done an amazing job with handling the employees within management and their skills, and I commend you for that.
Sweet. So I think that wraps up our meeting for today.